service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for a look latest on local sports. In sports, NCAA men's basketball championship between Virginia and Texas Tech went to overtime last night before being decided as Virginia wins the game 85-77. They cap off an amazing story as they set history last year for being the only number one seed ever to lose to a 16-seeded team, Baltimore, Maryland County, in round one of last year's tournament. They overcome that disappointment and make it all the way back to the title game this year and win themselves a national title. This year they had to rally in game one against Gardner-Webb in the tournament, which led at halftime by 6 points. But they prevailed in that ball game and go through the bracket and win the national championship last night. Again, the final, Virginia 85, Texas Tech 77. Braves winners last night 8-6. The Braves now 6-4 on the season. They're back in action tonight in Colorado. Last night, another home run by Ronald Acuna Jr. Dansby Swanson drove in 3 runs. Braves' first win on the road last night. The final 8-6 over Colorado in Colorado again tonight for the second game of that series. Rain washed out opening day of the Wayne County recreation season yesterday. 4 games set for this evening, weatherman permitting. Also, the JV baseball game rained out against Richmond Hill. Most likely not going to be able to be made up as the season quickly comes to a close for the JV baseball team. Varsity baseball team has an on-region game today at 6 p.m. in Camden County, weatherman permitting. WIFO will be on hand pregame at 5:50 this afternoon. Only game set for this week for the varsity baseball team as they gear up for next week's showdown with South Effingham. That's that Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. Next week, Monday and Friday next week at home. The Wednesday game on the road in Guyton, Georgia. Again, the state playoffs begin the week after that. Again, Wayne and Camden Day, non-region action, 6 p.m. here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. The varsity soccer team's in action today on the road. They're at Statesboro. Tennis team's in the Waycross today for the Region 2 tournament. They play for seeding into the state tournament next week. The 9-12 magazine's into the sports year banquet. Date has been set. This can take place on Thursday, April the 18th. In Waycross, Georgia. I got word yesterday that Wayne County's Logan Eccles will be recognized and honored as she's been selected as the Southeast Georgia Player of the Year by the magazine. Once again, she and her family will be on hand at the banquet and will receive the award that night. But our congrats to Logan Eccles, selected as 9-12 magazine Southeast Georgia Player of the Year for 9-12 magazine at their annual banquet. The swim team tryouts underway this week, April 8th, 9th, and 11th from 4 to 6 p.m. at 665 Ski Lake Drive in Jesup. Practices will be in the afternoons on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays while school's in session. Again, these are not swim lessons. Simply call 706-631-1449 or the rec department at 427-5915 if you have any questions. But those swim team tryouts taking place today at the 665 Ski Lake Drive in Jesup. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness, emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well